Hey fellas, Rusty coming at you, and today we're going to be taking a look at a 2014 Case Saddlehorn in Crimson Bone. Crimson is actually the color. I don't know, the Case has done the Crimson Peach Seed from Shepherd Hills. I got many of those, and I think some people might confuse the Crimson Peach Seed with, it is a cover, but I don't know if they can confuse Crimson Peach Seed as a particular type of jigging or not. But Crimson is this color. It's a dark red, and so dark, I think they might double dye it. And a double dye is obviously putting a dye on top of a dye, but we got this black going over it, and when they get in here, oh, look at that. Look at the purple. Love it. Tony Bow's knife. Oh, the blade setting on this is gorgeous. Oh, it's a bit of a femi color. I hate to be making these noises like, but look at this. It's a second cut. I think this is a second cut jigging. And just gorgeous. I bought this one. I think the guy had it listed at $145, and somehow we arrived at $125. There's one for sale on eBay right now. I'm watching, has about an hour or two left before it finishes. It's only sitting at about $90, but it has about 25 watchers, and it's a Sunday. I'm looking at this marbling here, and I'll be surprised if it goes for less than 125. And I like mine better, but that's just what happens when you buy a Case knife. You're gonna like yours better, right? Yours is better than everyone else's. So if you see the setup behind me, yeah, I have it in a couple videos. I'm just sitting here shooting. I've been out of the shooting for a while. I injured myself on a hike. I threw my hips out of whack, and in that I lost. My flexibility went out the door. I irritated my sciatic nerve. I lost muscle. I wasn't walking like I normally did. I lost motion, and I just got to the point where I went into the chiropractor. I went to the doctor. I got x-rays. I discovered I got moderate hip arthritis to my right hip and mild in my left. And I kind of knew that, and over the course of the last couple of years I've been walking to prolong anything, and that injury locked me up, kept me from walking, and then my arthritis acted up, and now I'm trying to recover, and I'm in pain from standing for extended periods of time. I'm in pain when I walk for just 15 or 20 minutes. My muscles spasm, my hips, my nerves flare up, they get irritated. But I am feeling pretty good today. I'm on the mend. It's taken freaking 6 weeks to get back to where I am, which isn't even 30% of where I was. And so thanks for listening to me. I'm just informing you guys, even though you haven't known I'm not shooting videos, because I shot so many ahead of time. But hey, look at the glassiness of that. If you go watch my Crimson Bone Barlow, that's what I complain about. There is no glassiness. This thing looks like it's covered with lacquer. This, fellas, love it. I love it. We just kind of covered it without talking about it. Top swedge, which is just gorgeous, beautiful. We got what we call a saber grind. These are just amazing knives. Half stop, and then a nice Skinner type blade, top swedge, and very Just, whew, great knives. Highly, highly, highly recommend the Saddlehorn. They're more money than a case mini trapper. I paid twice as much, in fact almost 2.5 times what I did for this, but these blades are just kind of stamped out. You know, they're just a band of metal, and they roll under a machine and a stamp comes down and stamps out the blade, and they don't have to do much work on it at all. They might flip that blade and put a slight hollow grind in there, and then they put it in there, cut in the nail nick. It's not even, yeah, none of these have. This is, to me, what kind of what I think is your primary blade. It's a clip point. And then we go to, so as far as on the knife goes, this blade is closest to you on the show side, as this blade, your spade blade, is furthest away. And in that particular case, normally I would call this side your primary, but on this one I call this your clip point, the primary. Anyways, gone on long enough. Got a few more videos to shoot. Don't have the knives, comparison knives with me today to compare these ones, but I did rock out about 4 videos right now, and this one's gorgeous. Want to thank you guys for being there, supporting me, and we will see ya on the next one.